What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Dragon's Dogma 2 yet again. I'm still a little sick. Feeling better. I just walked down that mountain, and I found a ox cart. Headed for checkpoint rest.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
Okay.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound?
I don't know.
Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
I do.
Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
I actually believe that.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Okay. So, my gut instinct is not to trust Simon. So I'm going to side with Ragnar. And I do know some stuff of what's going on. I don't know what the final thing is. But we will side with Ragnar.
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more...
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then?
Yeah, this is Hank. It's weird.
That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
I also want to know where you got your armor.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Uh-huh.
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
We've got choppers!
We have a resistance to ice.
It's nice to know that he didn't kill anything.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you?
I mean, I'm not going to say no, Lydia, but right now we have stuff to do.
I know just the person we need,
Okay.
where we must go to meet with them. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
was trying to give her the go-ahead. I remember that this isn't like a timed quest, so just show up when you show up.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
I will lead.
I mean,
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again.
I mean, the real question is, why wouldn't your pawn jump down here with you?
You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
Sounds fine to me.
Time to get to work.
Ow.
From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something.
I am. I'm pretty great.
And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay.
You're supposed to be telling me stuff.
That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you.
Seems like a terrible idea.
But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge, and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail.
Wait a second. I've been calling it goal, and they're calling it jail?
Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road.
It's weird. It's like,
Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
it's like they messed up the voiceover, or they forgot to record a line or something, and they called him back, and it sounds different. Like he recorded over, like, in his home or something. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
How did he manage to get me $12,000?
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
It's done.
Where am I? Oh. Oh, you know what I should have done. I should have placed a thing at Checkpoint Rest Town, and then gone. God. All right. Before I started this quest, I should have placed a stone down.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on in traversing other worlds. I came.
Lead on. Lead on.
Right, follow me.
Oh, crap.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Our fault to be our target.
Items? Amazing.
Be wary. Lonesome heart is in sight. Strike well.
One of our number is unconscious.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Holy crap. Ow.
The chances of victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to beat a hasty retreat.
Items.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Oh my god. Why is he doing this? He's only targeting me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Wear this foe. It has a means to control forms.
We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks.
Very well, if I must.
Allow me, Master. This foe shall fall by my hand.
It took 3 of them to kill him.
It's pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
It'd be great if I survived all of that just to be killed by a deer who got cornered. Like, boom. Oh.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I think it's worth a nap. I don't even know what she was going to show me. I forgot. But, whoa.
I've grown accustomed.
I've grown accustomed to something. I don't know what it is.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I shot that first martyr's bolt and I was like, oh, here we go. No, it didn't work. And I got a second one off and I was like, awesome. No, didn't kill it. Took 3. The last one was significantly weaker, but made it work. Sorry, had to make myself cough there. Okay, so there's your treasure chest around here.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can, in traversing other worlds, I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Oh,
A
it's
guide is most welcome.
really?
Now we shan't lose our way.
I just didn't see it.
It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allah's chambers.
Ow.
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Feel obligated to help.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It was not what I expected.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Why, thank you, dear. Something for the trouble.
Okay. Now then, onward. So apparently there is an exit from here into Bakhmatal, like that region. I think it comes out here.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Maybe I'll try going through that cave and seeing if I can go through it all the way. I don't know if that's going to work, though, if that bridge is still out.
'Tis well to be thorough, but I fail to see the merit in returning to this location time and time again.
No experience is entirely without value, but 'tis difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats over much.
We literally have not gone through this cave together. Please do not set the bridge on fire. What are you doing, you psychopath?
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
You mustn't let this stop you.
Aw, it's a friggin' golem. I might be dead, though.
You might have brought down the bridge with that attack.
I am well aware. 'Twasn't my intent.
Knowing when to beat a hasty retreat is not cowardice, but prudence. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Anything that requires a slide. Oh my god. Help! Why are you just standing up there?
You have my
What are you
protection.
doing?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Pick it up and come with me.
Very well. I shall return.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not here.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
By your leave.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
It was a glorious success.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I mean, I've about gotten to that location.
Truth, I'm unready to part from this place. To not be allowed to explore it further?
The covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
For a moment, I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Well,
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
who died that time? I didn't need to jump. I think that makes it better.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Well, the Sphinx parent just got eaten. We're gonna be short a mage. As we head into Back Batal. Let's see. If I want to go, I don't really want to go up this way.
Feast your eyes on this!
Stop. Stop, 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 stop,
Oh,
stop,
very
stop,
well.
stop.
Back to your side I go.
The fallen must be revived.
Ah, they mean us harm.
Yeah, I think they do. Gee whiz.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Indeed, you are correct.
Are you guys injured at all? I'm gonna have to be your primary healer. I will try to remember to heal you. Nothing but golem arts.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here.
Not long now! Keep up the attack!
I mean, that took forever because that last one was like tucked under its arm.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Do it.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Will she give me a boost? Yes.
My own master will be shocked
Oh my
to learn
God.
such a clever solution lay right under our noses.
I need you to do it
It
again.
seems we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
Oh, okay.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well, I wanted them to be there to catch me. I'm a very special baby boy.
I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
There's a fascinating vocation and an enticing one too. Few who try their hand are like to give it up. 'Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
I had a mage. But she died. Oh. Did she say something about breaking? What were you gonna break over here, Lydia? I forgot about that.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. 'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance?
Are you gonna throw me up there
It
again?
seems we've a need to visit the palace.
I don't.
Let us make for the
What?
palace, that you might investigate
miss something up
Minister
there? I don't
Allard's
think so.
chambers. Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Really?
More harpies are about.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Please stop falling off mountains. You know, we're gonna go this
Given
way.
our current vocations,
Good, she
we've
found a way
little
back.
use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
I wager they'd make fine skewers if anyone fancies roast meat when next we camp. I suppose you'll be wanting my help. Oh, very well.
It is vital you remain level-headed.
Okay.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
I don't know that I want to do this.
You'll not live to regret this.
One of our number is unconscious.
Jeez, man. And now there's a griffin. Ah. Just get me off the side of a cliff, please.
You're all out of luck.
Turn out your pockets. Taking the lot.
And hold it.
Hello,
As you wish. I shall return directly.
help me.
Get back here.
Prepare yourself.
business.
Cannot help you. Is anyone else?
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Help! I'm in need of aid!
Man,
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
jeez.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Why are you doing this, Arisen? Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Don't even think of coming up on me from behind as a jest. My heart couldn't handle the shock.
Another dragon's gaze.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
That's a creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
There's a lot of pawns walking around here. Alright, so we got this new dude, Gil. Effectively, I just needed somebody in the party. Especially a healer of some sort. Some ilk, if you will. Okay.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
There's a treasure chest in that building next to us, so I'm going to check that out 2 in the morning. And then we'll see what we got.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
So I've got 2 of these now. Okay, we'll give these to Lydia. I can't believe that the Sphinx mother just like yeeted herself off of a building. That's the way I hate it so much.
Slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
the command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege. Should you wish, I would gladly demonstrate.
Alright, so where are we thinking for Backbatal? This way looks to be a dead end.
Very well, if I must.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Okay.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. On my way.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer on bitter defeat.
I understand.
He went, no, I'm good. Oh, he came back.
We want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
Well done.
It is on him, man. She was, anyways.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must be all master. Watch out!
Oh, somebody pick me up. Not to toot my own horn, I am your biggest damage dealer.
Feast your eyes on this! Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Let Gil go. No. Not Capcom, Gil. Really? Really? Don't be a pansy. He ran away. Yeah, so I guess this would be a good way to come into Bakbatal if you didn't want to try sneaking through on the cart. 'Cause yeah, we should. I mean, this literally is Bakbatal now, right?
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
You've got coin to spend.
Going to spend on
These
what?
writings could be an import.
Let's have a look then.
What writings? An aroma beyond compare, a taste of heaven in every sip, a beverage for those with a discerning palate. Oh my God, we're here.
You there, what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you?
Ezekiel? That's my son's name. I am, actually. I need 2 of them. Chris Drinker, a temporary boost of vigor, but is also said to cause side effects. You know what? I'll go ahead and get 3. Not that I need it.
You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once.
Jesus.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you? Very well. Return at your leisure. Welcome, welcome. In the
Do you want any, of these? I got my money back and then some.
market for new liquor, are you? Very well. Return at your leisure, sir.
Thank you, son.
Everyone stay where you are.
Uh-oh.
We have reason to believe that this establishment is involved in the illicit trade of newt liquor. All present are to accompany us to the jail for questioning.
What in the world?
Stronger than I anticipated.
I couldn't do anything. Like, they instantly got me. That's an interesting way to spell jail.
Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye.
Bribe of 300?
Hold your tongue, wretch.
I could open it with one of my keys. I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. There's no other way out. The sacred fire is believed to be eternal. Its warmth, having graced the land ere the dawn of history. What we had uncovered directly contradicted this, and so His Majesty condemned us to halt our inquiry and burn our findings. Those who voiced their opposition, or who attempted to spread the word of truth, were summarily jailed, apparently, and condemned to the pyre. The protection of the lambent flame did not see fit to save them, it seems. Okay. What's this? Oh crap. Hey guys, I'm still in my jail cell. I don't know what your problem is.
Lost your way, have you? It is hard to imagine a world free of monsters. I'd rather...
A not draw steal if I can avoid it.
I love the idea that
It's past time for a bath.
I do not understand. Not once have we turned our backs upon the throne. Not once have we cast doubt upon our nation's faith, the perceptions of the Lambent Flame, and yet we are to be deemed heretics. What is our crime? Investigating the magical artifact believed to have been part of Batal's history, and recording our findings. Yet 'twas Emperor Valeria himself who ordered our inquiry into the stone monuments dotted across Batal.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
That is a classic wishy-washy attitude, man. Did I get my newt liquor back? Yeah, I did. Oh, I should put clothes on. I don't want to go back in there and be like, you guys messed up.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for newt liquor, are you?
He's still selling it.
Very well. Return at your leisure.
Son, I gotta get you out of here. You're free to go, son. I saved you. Get out of here. Where are we? All right, fine. Gosh, do what you want.
Must be moved. Is this some manner of trial?
Key that. It will survive many times. Okay. This is the key I made a copy of. Run.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Hey, man. I'm sorry.
You do well not to incite my ire. I?
Here you go, friend. I'm so sorry for any trouble I've caused. I didn't know Newt liquor was illegal. And I feel like I was unjustly... Here you go.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Well, most people love it, so...
Lost your way?
Yeah, actually, I don't know where I am.
Hey, have you?
Let's see. No unauthorized entry. Okay, let's go this way. Gosh, my game is stuttering. It's like the PS5's like, what am I supposed to do with this place? It's so contrasty.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay, so now I've got Newt liquor. Wait, where am I? And where am I going? I actually am going the wrong way. I need to go back up this way. My house is somewhere.
Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Oh.
Do come again?
Am I the next one over, I guess? Is this me? Thought you might have need of aught like this on your travels, and sought to pass on what little I could. Oh, what a saint! All right, so this is a good place to put it then. I mean, it might be nicer elsewhere, but let's see. Items. Oh, I already had one.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it. I prefer you kept your distance.
Have we captured your attention, dear audience? Thank goodness.
She liked him. Okay. I haven't lost my touch. Is there a forge? There's a vocation. Ah, there it is. The smithy is what I want. Should allow me to talk about, I guess quests.
So, Grafentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next.
It's the plan, and then we'll
I can
call it a
guide you
video
there
once we
if you
figure out
wish.
what's going on.
You have our gratitude.
I'm a master of the craft, I am. I'm a master.
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit.
What? Why did I need to tell her that it was for an elf? I could just say, hey, yeah, can I have some scale cinder? And she'll be like, sure, I'll sell it to you for 15,000 bucks or whatever.
Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save this singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So, the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwefentia in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master?
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
All right. Vermont, here we come.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we...
So I have 2 more port crystals. Okay, we're back. Almost there. I don't know that I'll necessarily finish this quest. I don't know what it's going to take to make this food.
Have you found Gwefentia? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly?
Of course.
But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb? Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefentia. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the 2 main ingredients. Rotten apples and rotten fish.
I just turned all of my rotten apples and fish into lantern oil.
Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish?
Anendone falumtena? Nun falles mir anamoris.
I don't know what you're saying. Oh!
Menelume sur carilm.
No.
Yeah, heavenly shot. I just realized I don't have anyone who speaks Elvish. Okay. Well, oh, okay. Whew, that was gamble. Let's... Oh, wait. I said withdrawal, didn't I? Deposit? No. Pick up? Got an aged fish. I've got rotten apples. I'll give her some flowers and see if I can get free stay again. That would be sweet.
Could you come over here?
Why? Do I have them? You got rotten beef. Oh, I do have rotten fish. I'm curious. So save. Let's save real quick. I wonder if she'll let me pull from my storage.
Do you have the ingredients? I thank you. Bring them to me, and I will prepare.
Okay.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear.
I'm a cat man, so...
It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could... I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that you have to be holding them, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't want to take any chances that she gets left behind.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Didn't put down a pork crystal. Dang. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done. I am well aware of the particulars.
A customer then.
Can't believe I forgot to put in a stupid pork crystal. God dang it. So I'll have to walk again. That is what it is.
Here we are. Oi, Brucker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brucker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brucker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch.
Okay.
Best start searching. Brucker might be back any moment.
It seems Sir Broker has a taste for the elven dish after all. Let us use this chance to gather ample scale cinder.
I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's green stuff on the ground. Now I know. No, I'm sorry. I turned into Popeye. Cause I eat me spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. Doot, doot. Jeez, man. What is happening?
Profitable endeavor.
None here.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner. Consider this a lesson in incaution.
Where else can I look?
I mean, I've already searched everywhere, ma'am. Would you like to gather that?
Where else can I look?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brocker'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Fair.
No thanks needed. I was just glad to be of use. I hope the scale cinder sees that tree of hers flourish. No thanks needed.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call that a video. It's been a little bit longer than I anticipated, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to sort of
Come, I'll lead the way.
splice episodes together, but it's gonna take a lot of work, so I don't know. To just sort of make a more cohesive story for some quest, because I've been doing a lot of out of order, but that'll take me a lot. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. For now, I'm going to bed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.